Have you ever said something in the heat of the moment and regretted it later? Words are powerful, but sometimes silence is even more powerful. There are moments in life when the best thing you can do is say nothing at all. I'm the Dark Light Mentor, and today I'm going to tell you about 6 situations where your silence speaks louder than words. Let's get straight into it. The first situation where you should always remain silent is when you are angry. I've been there. So have you. We've all had those moments when someone pushes our buttons and we feel like we need to say something, anything, to get back at them. But here's the thing. When emotions take the wheel, logic is thrown out the window. You say things you don't mean, things that can't be taken back. And trust me, the damage of a reckless tongue lasts longer than the heat of anger. Think about it. Have you ever said something in a fight that you later wished you could erase? Maybe it cost you a friendship, a relationship, or even your dignity. A wise man once said, "Speak when you are angry, and you'll make the best speech you'll ever regret. Instead, take a deep breath, walk away, and let time cool the fire. A calm mind always wins." The second moment where silence is golden is when someone is gossiping. Ever notice how the people who gossip about others with you will also gossip about you with others? That's the cycle. It's tempting to get involved, to add your 2 cents, but the high road is staying out of it completely. Your silence here is your power. I learned this the hard way. I used to engage in these conversations, thinking it was harmless, but all it did was bring unnecessary negativity into my life. Now, if someone starts gossiping, I either change the subject or just don't respond. And you know what? People have learned not to bring that negativity to me anymore. The third situation? When someone is trying to provoke you. Some people thrive on getting a reaction out of you. It's their sport, their entertainment. The more you react, the more fuel you give them. But silence? Silence is disarming. It throws them off. It frustrates them because they expected drama, and you gave them nothing. Here's a personal example. I once had someone constantly criticize me, trying to get me to snap back. But I didn't. I stayed silent. And, eventually, they got bored and moved on. That's the power of not giving people the reaction they crave. Number 4, when you don't have enough facts. Have you ever spoken about something you weren't sure about and ended up looking foolish? Yeah, me too. We live in an age where everyone has an opinion on everything, even when they know nothing about it. But a real sign of wisdom? Knowing when to stay silent. If you're unsure, if you don't have the facts, it's better to listen and learn rather than to speak and mislead. Number 5, when your words will only make things worse. Sometimes speaking up doesn't fix the problem, it amplifies it. Ever been in an argument where no matter what you said, it just escalated? That's because in certain moments, silence is the best defense. It's like playing chess. You don't always have to move immediately. Sometimes the smartest move is to wait and observe. Lastly, number 6, when the other person isn't ready to listen. Some people don't want advice, they just want to vent. And when you try to reason with them, they shut down even more. If someone isn't in the mindset to listen, your words are wasted. Instead, just be there. Let them talk. Your silence in that moment can mean more than any advice you could give. So there you have it. 6 situations where silence is your greatest weapon. The next time you find yourself in any of these moments, try it. Stay quiet. Watch what happens. You might be surprised at the power that silence holds. Now, let me know in the comments. Have you ever stayed silent when you wanted to speak? What was the result? I'd love to hear your experiences. And remember, we'll meet again tomorrow for another life-changing lesson.